Hey, how's it going everybody? NuttyNu here, and today I just want to do a quick video and talk about my experience with Sony. I have been my whole career I started out with Canon. I actually started out with the Canon 50D, which belonged to my dad. That was a couple years ago. I did I did mostly just photography with it because it didn't have a video feature on it. And then after that, I got rid of the 50D, and then last year I purchased the Canon 70D, which is right here. Super amazing camera, guys. This is one of the best camera for vlogging. Even Casey Neistat used this camera for vlogging. It's a great camera, great autofocus system and stuff like that. But then I recently just switched over to the Sony system. The Sony A6300 is what I'm using with, and also I'm recording this video here right now on the A6500, which is a rental camera, and I'm actually doing a video test to see how long it can record before it overheats. So instead of just wasting footage, I decided to do a little quick vlog and talk about my experience with the Sony camera. So a lot of people don't like the Sony because it has, you know, bad battery life, the economic or the features, the feeling, aerodynamics of it sucks, but actually it's not that bad. And to be honest, if you're not willing to upgrade your video or your quality image because of you don't want to switch battery, which is just like so simple, just take out the battery, switch it up, and you know, batteries are not that expensive. I mean, you can buy third-party batteries. I have 4 batteries, guys. I did an event coverage yesterday, which was about 2 to 3 hours, and I went through only 2 batteries. I went through 1 battery, and I was on my second battery, which had like plenty. So it's not a big deal. And I'm actually gonna be getting I just ordered my battery grip, which should be here in a couple weeks or so. It's taking forever. I'm not sure where it's coming from, but other than that, it's cool. I bought the battery grip because I didn't want to switch. I didn't want to keep switching battery when I'm using the Ronin. So, and also I needed a little bit more weight. So hey, it's a plus. But back to the subject. Why did I switch over to Sony? Well, to be honest, I have to thank my buddy Chris. Chris, if you're watching this, dude, thank you so much. Know that Chris gave me these 2 lenses right here, guys. These 2 lenses, the f4 2470 and also the 70-200 f4. I helped him sell his A7R2, and then he had these 2 lenses left, and he's like, "Hey, dude, you can have them, man." So I'm like, "Sure, why not?" So he gave me these 2 lenses, and then I didn't have a Canon. I didn't have any body to go with it, and my original plan was, hey, whenever I have a job to do, I'll just go rent the Canon body, the A7S2 or whatever. But then I started looking around on YouTube, and then I found out that Sony's APS-C lineup does 4K. I wanted to start shooting 4K, and I also wanted to start shooting like S-logs and just flat profile, which the Canon 70D does have a flat profile, which is cine-styled, but it wasn't as dynamic as what Sony has. And then all of a sudden I started looking to the A6300 lineup, and I'm like, dude, the image quality from the A6300 is like amazing. And then I started reading about what was bad about it, rolling shutter, overheating, and I'm like, dude, that's nothing for me. I mean, rolling shutter is not a big deal. It's only a big deal when I start doing like rolling shots and filming cars and stuff like that. But as far as high action stuff like that, I don't film anything that's too high action that requires fast movement. And then the overheating wasn't a big deal because I live in Alaska. Even this, I haven't tested in the summertime, but as far as in the wintertime, whenever I'm filming outside, there's no issue because it's freaking freezing. The only time I overheated when I was doing video tests on it inside my house in this room right now, which is like 60 degrees, and it overheated at 40 minutes on 4K 24 FPS. Other than that, those are the only really problems that I have. The menu system is crazy. People are saying that the menu system is crazy. Guess what, guys? Crazy is freaking awesome, because crazy gives you so many options. And guess what? Within 1 week, you'll be able to just tap and go right through all the menus. So besides the whole menu system and all that bad stuff, like I say, it's not as bad as you guys think it is, guys. It really isn't. it's technology. And the thing I think about is that people are so used to something. When they start with technology, let's say you start with Apple, they're so used to Apple that you don't want to switch over to Samsung or Android. And that's the same thing that goes with electronics and the camera system. You know, people might be so used to Canon, the way the Canon buttons are, and they're kind of just scared to move over. So I'm glad that I didn't stick with Canon too long, and I switched over to Sony and try something different. And I actually love Sony. I talk about it, I brag about it because it really is really nice. And I'm not being paid by Sony, or I'm not sponsored by Sony. I wish I was, so I don't have to pay for all this gear. But dude, it's really amazing, and the image quality, it's so good. Like, I have like a lot of my buddies who do like photography, and I'm like, dude, you guys switch over to Canon just for a week, you guys might like it. Oh, and there you go, we have the internal high temperature. Alright guys, so the camera did overheat it for a few minutes. I'm not sure exactly how many minutes it is, but I'll put it right here. So you overheat it in 4K. It actually overheated really faster than my 6300. My 6300 didn't overheat till 40 minutes. So the 6500 has a faster overheating for some reason. So that means tonight when I'm filming the show, the 6500 I rented because it's gonna be my A cam, and it's gonna be on a tripod running 24/7 throughout the event. So I'm probably gonna be doing only 1080 in it if it's gonna overheat like this. Once I'm done with testing, I'll test it again in 1080 and see how long it lasts. But anyways, back to our subject about the Sony, why I switch over. It's just a great camera overall. Like I say, I decided to buy the 6300 body because I didn't want to keep renting it, and it's like I say, if you guys just have to go rent it for yourself and try it and see what all the fuzz is about. People might not like, you might not like it because you know it's not your style, but hey, give it a shot and see what it can do for you. Most of the time, you know, it's what you can do for the camera and what you can make work best for you. Like I said, the Sony really works good for me, and I think I'm gonna be a dedicated Sony user for now. I'll probably start investing in more lens and stuff like that if I needed more lens. But other than that, right now I'm loving it. And just to wrap it up really quick, guys, because I don't want to make this vlog a very long vlog. Just to wrap it up, shooting on the A6300. I might plan to buy another Sony body. It might be the 6500. Or it might be like a full frame A7S II or something like that. But for now, I'm really happy with the 6300. So I'll keep shooting on it. And most of all the videos you guys will be seeing, like any professional video that I do, you guys will be seeing. If you guys keep asking questions, don't ask it. It will be on the 6300 unless I say that, hey, it's on something else. Except for my BTS cam, my Canon camera is still my behind the scene camera, my vlogging camera, because it has the tilt screen. I can always look at what I'm when I'm vlogging and stuff like that. But other than that, guys, we do have a few events coming up. I have a video shoot with I have a car video shoot coming up in about 2 weeks, and then today, excuse me, tonight, I'm doing a promotion video for a DJ and a drummer at a bar. So it's kind of sketchy because, you know, the people are going to be drinking, it's dark, you're working with low light. I'll be shooting on the 1835 and the 35 1.8, all doing an S-Log 3, about 1600 to 3200 ISO. I went there about a couple days ago to do some test shots, and 1600 and 3200 seems to be the best ISO for that venue. So we'll see how that goes. But I'll try to keep a BTS camera going on. It's a bar, so it's gonna be loud and stuff like that, so I might not do it, to be honest. So we'll see how it is. I'll post pictures, follow me on Instagrams. I like to do stories now and stuff like that, just to do quick stories and show you guys a little glimpse of what's going on in my daily life. But other than that, guys, I'll see you guys next time. And also, I just want to say something, guys. I just want to thank you guys, thank all my fans and everybody who has supported me. I know I don't say this a lot, but I really thank you guys. I've seen my subscriber go up a little bit and all the views go up a little bit. So I just want to say thank you guys for doing that, and also thank you guys for following me on Instagram, and also thank you guys for following me on my Facebook page. If you guys aren't a big Facebook page, I'm cool with it. But if you guys are on Facebook, definitely check me out on Facebook. Simple NuttyNu. You'll find my fan page, my like page, and I'm really active on that page too. Most of the time, I'll post up a lot of my photos there first, and then I'll post it onto Instagram, and then my videos will go onto YouTube, and then sometime I like to post my videos on my actual Facebook page too, because there's just a big fan page on that. There's like 6,000 followers and something like that. So make sure you guys check me out on there too. But I just want to say thank you guys so much, and I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Let me escape in your eyes.